what this about. Who is NF? NF, how could you leave me? Never heard of bro. Let's check him out then.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me, I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison, let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon'
Damn, this a deep one right here. Bro speaking that, you know what I'm saying? He's speaking that real pain.
I guess out of my hell. They say pain witness it kills. Mama told me she loved me. I'm thinking
that
this
is
isn't
like
real.
the worst pain though.
When
like,
I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of
unbearable
hell.
pain
They say
right
pain
there.
is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you.
What up, JoJo? How you feel? How you living?
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us?
Change that smile right now. What you mean?
I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated, told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? What you young to understand? Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you out.
Why everybody keep asking that?
I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not.
Probably because I'm not smiling.
And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping is that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you because it hasn't.
Nah, this not Eminem. This says NF, how could you leave us? Somebody had put me on to this. They wanted me to tap in with this, so I said, let me see what it's about. But I'm reading the lyrics and I'm listening to it. It's a deep song right here. He basically speaking on his mom's being on pills and him having to be through like a foster care type, child services type vibe and shit like that. So this song is a deep song right here. I'm just listening to it, dissecting it. That's why I'm not really smiling right now, though, Chad.
They get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you because it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me, then where you at then? Why would you leave us?
Are you positive minded? What you mean, Law? Like right now? Or are you just saying in general?
Why would you leave us? How could you leave us?
What made you ask me that?
Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us here?
Now this deep right here though.
Why would you leave us?
It's a deep song right here. He talking some. It's a deep song right here for sure.
Sometimes I think about sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and
Send it in a click the link in the bio. Send it through. Let me check it out.
you won't be there, you know. You won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. But you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. Pills got you right. And pills got you right. I wish you were here.
That's tough. That's a different level of pain right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a different level of pain.